see him? No. Oh, yeah. God, I gotta find him here. shot him.
I wasn't quite zoomed in all the way, but I got it all.
Sitting there letting him go too. Yes. Stay there. How awesome of a set was that, dude? I can see it. I can see it. Hey, did you get that one pretty good?
That was a little bit louder for some reason.
Maybe because I was shooting right over your head. Hey, that was our first double of the year that wasn't like a solo double.
Little combo salvo motto.
So, exactly. I like it.
James has got his dinosaur out. I don't know why he doesn't put it away.
I like it. Such a good one.
He pets it at night. I don't know. Feeds it 50 grains at a time.
We got a little Lapaha.
A Lapaha brass.
You know what this set's gonna be called when we film it?
No dapple? Lapaha?
That's gonna be in the video description, dude. This is gonna be Lapaha. Predator hunting suppressed Lapaha. Because that's what kind of brass we use. Lapaha. Dude, I want to look at that footage.
Okay.
Of John salvoing. Oh
Yeah.
dude, that was the first double of the year that wasn't a solo double. First one. And a lot of you guys will notice when we pick these up, they were starting to get rigoed out. And that's because we had to we wanted to put this set together and kind of show you guys the scenario, the layout of what it was. So when we got done, we had to take the Ranger with tracks about 7 miles back home, pick up the DSLR, the drone, and a couple different lenses. So that's why they're starting to rigo out. We left them where they lay. Keith and John sat here and got some more footage. So this was an awesome set. I'll let Keith tell the first one because he's the one that saw this big old male come in initially. You saw exactly what happened. You're the first one that spotted him out there.
Well, that's normal. No.
That guy's getting cocky now.
It is normal. Well, I didn't have anything to do but run a dang camera. All I had to do is run the pan bar.
No, dude. This is what happened too. I was thinking about this when I went back to get it. on the camera in this snow, in these conditions, there's not a lot of people that operate a camera in these conditions. You have a big kill camera like that that's buzzing, highlighting at you the whole time. You have to run the iris, you have to run the shutter, you have to get all that all them settings ready. And even though it's blinking at you hot, you know that you can't dim it up too much because you lose a lot. And if you want to get these coyotes a good picture, he was on top of the settings. I watched the footage, we watched it all. You weren't just sitting there running the frickin' pan and tilt with the fluid head. You were doing a lot of other stuff.
The camera was buzzing at me, highlight, but I knew it was going to be just right. You could really look at the coyote's face and you could see that the shadows were gone, you know.
That's exactly what we want too.
So, but anyways, the first one, the male, came out about straight out in front of us. Gosh, I don't know, 600, 700 yards out there. And geez, it wasn't a minute, 2 minutes into the call. I don't think it was quick.
Yeah, you picked him up right away.
Yeah, and the first thing James said is, "I'm gonna let John shoot this one," and I didn't know if it was gonna try and circle us up high up and around the ridge, but it didn't. And you'll see on video that it had a heck of a time coming down that side hill. You know, up and down it, falling. It's pretty steep, and there's a little bit of snow on it. But it worked out. I didn't get zoomed in right all the way on the kill shot. It came within what, 20 yards of you, John?
Pretty close, 20 yards.
John didn't have a lot of time as far as he was down from us. We didn't have the comms on. A quick shot, which is what you want with a shotgun, and everything worked out. You'll see in the video I was still zooming in. Got the kill shot on video, but not the close-up stuff we like, but I think it'll still work.
Oh yeah, we watched it. It's good. The
Yeah.
thing, the thing about that is, where he was coming in, Keith had to completely pan out because there was two options. He was going to come over high, or he was going to come over low.
And actually, I like you said, you picked two options, and I picked the wrong one on this one.
Well, I was doing the same thing. I was expecting him to go high.
Just because of where the wind was going, I thought he was going to come more downwind, which he didn't. He followed the river more. But it worked out. John got a good shot on him, got a good kill.
And you got it all on video. You got it
I
perfect.
did, yeah. But like we said, it wasn't completely zoomed in, but it works out.
It was a good. And then John went to pick him up.
Yeah,
I did.
He'd already had him picked up.
I walked out there, picked him up, and was about halfway dragging him back. And I hear Keith making noise.
No.
I whistled.
Or something.
I whistled.
No, we were trying, and John wasn't even looking. So you're like, dude, turn that call on again.
I whistled, and he didn't even look. And then I said, turn that call on.
So he hit the call.
Yeah, James turned the call on, and instantly John looked up.
And knew. We're like, down. Because I did a quick glass, and I saw a deer, and I looked at it with my binos.
Say, is that a deer or a coyote? And then you said that's a deer.
I'm like, it's a deer. But then I saw something else coming down a cut, and he disappeared. And then all of a sudden I saw a spot that wasn't there before, looked with my USO LR17, and I'm like, dude, coyote coming in. And on this coyote, Keith got some good footage of him too, but he kind of took a different route. He took the high route.
Yeah, he came all the way around.
And I should say she did. It was a big old female. She's just as big or bigger than the male here.
Yeah, I think she's bigger.
But she made a big loop, just took her time, got some good footage, and you guys will see it on the video overlay. But I was set up because what the wind was doing, it was coming out of the southwest, and I was set up on the upwind side of Keith, which usually the long gunner sets up on the downwind side. But what we were doing was setting up for that wind change, because about this time it's supposed to start switching to the east. And so we just had to acclimate. We had to adapt to the situation. I lifted the gun up. Keith put his head down. He trusted me, and we're safe with our platforms. And I made a shot on the other side of Keith. Just adapt to the situation, what a lot of guys wouldn't really do, and made a precision shot on that coyote and that big female, and we came away with a double. John got a suppressed double a suppressed shotgun kill with the salvo and the Benelli M4. I'm running the Motto with the SRT Arms can, and first double of the year that actually was not a solo. So this is kind of a unique situation. Another thing too, guys, a lot of guys are kind of hesitant they kind of complain about us talking at the end of videos. They want to see more hunting. We could show you guys, how much footage could we show these guys from this set of coyote? More.
Just this set?
Yeah, just this set. Solid 5 minutes of coyote footage,
Oh,
I bet.
for sure.
And the thing about it is guys You're not going to sit there and just watch the coyote the whole time like we do. We'll go home and review this footage and watch it, pick out what we think's interesting, put it on the video. The reason that we talk is to kind of teach you guys and go through it, the narrative of the story, the narrative of the layout, so you guys can, and we can pick it apart for you guys and kind of show you guys and tell you guys what happened. You know, a lot of guys are kind of turned off by high-end equipment, but we don't want guys to look at us and go, I just had a guy say it last night, those guys are loaded. Look at the equipment they're running. That's not the case, trust me. If you guys had any idea how much footwork Keith and John and I have put into this to be able to purchase the cameras, to be able to get the skill set, the mindset wrapped around how we want to present our footage, you would understand that we're not loaded. I mean, we've done a lot of work, a lot of blood, a lot of sweat to get companies to work with us. And until you can have something to show for it, you're just going to be an average dude. And we want people to do double takes. You know, when they see what we're using, we want them to look back and go, whoa, did you see what these guys, how they did it? That's what sets us apart. That's what different. It's not necessarily that we're better than anybody else, but we do it differently. This isn't just a solo effort here, fellas. If you guys come away with anything with what we're doing, we got, I mean, like we said, all the settings. Keith's operating on the camera. All of the settings, the white balance, the shutter speed, the iris. All of that comes into effect in order to get a quality picture. John sitting down there with the shotgun, knowing to wait, you know, and knowing when to pull the trigger when we got it on camera. We've put it on a lot of time and a lot of effort and to get you guys to enjoy what we're doing. But this is our day job. We're just bringing you guys along for the ride and hope you guys enjoy it. So we're gonna get another set in before dark. We have to. We got
that one spot with this wind to it, that east wind. We got a spot.
And it's switching. It's already out of the east.
Better get it.
Let's
go
do
get
it, man.
another double single.
O'Neill Ops. Out. Nice work, man.
He's out.
Out.
Oh, that'd have been awesome. I'd have grabbed the camera just in time to watch you hit the
Guess what?
water.